It's your boy Meek Mill. You watching Video City, #1 because the street says so. You already know it's your boy. Philadelphia in the building. We gone.
Yo, you know what it is. Your man Jump Off Joe Budden, a.k.a. that dude, b.k.a. King of New Jersey. You now checking out Video City. Keep it there.
And, you know, they wanted me to do this because I'm popping.
What's up, Video City? It's your girl, Bree, your favorite host of Video City. We are right back in NYC. I'm sitting outside the Producers Club. I have so much in store for you guys tonight. But first, here is Young Bale and my girl, Jewelz Alize. Video City, take it away.
Hey everybody, this is Video City. We are back and we're here with Young Bale. Young Bale from New Brunswick, New Jersey. So tell me about yourself. How did you get to being an artist? Let's start there.
Oh man, just I'm gonna say going through the things that I went through. Rap made me wanna display those thoughts that I probably couldn't speak in front of people. So that's really how I started really rhyming. But before that, at the age of like 7, 6, I was rhyming in too, but you know it wasn't really like on some like, you know, yeah. That's when I knew, okay, I like this. But at like 11, 12, that's when I started really like writing raps. You know what I mean? So yeah.
So if you started at 6 or 7, did you have people in your household who were doing music, or it was just mainly from you listening to music outside in the environment?
Just mainly me, really. It wasn't until later on when I started to find out like certain people in my family was making music, writing songs for much bigger artists, things like that.
Okay. So, if you want to talk about it, who would you say were your earlier influences in music when you started writing that young, right? Because it's important to know what kind of music young people are listening to and then what inspires them, but also what are you listening to now that inspires what you're writing now?
Gotcha. Back then, I would say along those lines of like Jay-Z, 50 Cent. I always say that 1A, 1B, like, you know what I'm saying? Neither one is greater than the other. Yeah. Heavy Lloyd Banks, Fab, you know, just artists like that. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Artists like that. Yeah. Late 90s, early 2000s, around that time. As far as now, a little bit of the same guys. A few other artists from around the way. You know, but I like dudes who know how to rap, you know what I'm saying? Really, really rhyme. But at the same time, you know, I'm one of those people where I'm very much open-minded. So like, just because I might be like quote unquote a lyricist, that won't stop me from listening to another artist who might not have that same style of music as me. You know what I'm saying? Because we all different. So
by lyricists, so for people who are not very in tune with categories of artists, describe a lyricist versus versus someone else, someone who does more like party music, or someone who tells more stories in their music, or
I would say more just based on like rhyme schemes, metaphors, similes, things like that as far as lyricism. As far as the other side, you know, some stuff is quote unquote a little basic, but again, it all trickles down to still having dope music, you know what I mean? So that's why I said for me, that's what matters. You know what I'm saying? Just dope music.
What I know you have a music video that's gonna play later on, right? But what would you say? Did you dropped an album this year, or is it just a body of work? Some people I've been hearing LPs, EPs versus an album. So what makes it an album? Is that it's more than 6 songs, or?
Well, for me, yeah. From a technical standpoint, yes. But for me, this project that I dropped, Truly Yours, it's available on all streaming platforms. It's like 9 songs on it, but personally, I say it's an EP, just because of you know, I don't feel that it's an album, because I feel like most albums is like 13 to 14 songs, you know, much longer. You know what I mean? So, you know, I just still say it's an EP, but they could list it as an album. You know what I mean?
So besides rap, what do you do anything besides rap?
Yeah. I've definitely jumped into the film world just a little bit. You know what I'm saying? real behind the scenes work. A few other things that I don't really want to display right now. Just want to leave it on the end. You know what I'm saying? But yeah.
Okay. So between writing music, between the process that it takes to actually build the album, what's your favorite part of the process?
Ooh, that's a good one. Getting in that studio, laying them songs down. That's the best part.
And what's the most time-consuming part? Like, some people, it'll take them a couple weeks to write a song. Some people, it just comes straight from the head. They put the song down. But actually getting it laid down the way that you want it laid down is what takes most of the time for some people. But what's the most time-consuming part of your process?
Features. That's not a knock to any artist I worked with. Features. And probably just like sample clearances maybe. Because that could take forever.
I didn't even think about sample clearances because for the production part you have to clear the sample from whoever is the artist that you're taking it from, right? Wow. How long does that take?
That could take that varies. That could take as long as the person who owns it would like. As well as mastering too. That could take a while too because you want to make them songs sound just right. You know what I'm saying? So when the listener hears it,
You can tell a song that has not been mastered. It's just been mixed. When it's mastered, it goes from that rough kind of, it's like a rock.
Right.
When the rock is rough before it goes into the river, and you put the rock in the river, and it just kind of smooth out all the edges, right?
That's a fact. That's a fact.
Okay. So I wanted to know, you did a song with your cousin, right? That's part of the video that's going to be playing. Do you enjoy working? How is it working in the business with friends and family versus if you work with, someone who's a stranger? Does it make it easier or harder to work with people that you're already associated with?
That just depends on the people. Because you can have family in it and they just get lazy. You can have friends in it and they be on point. Vice versa. But for me, working with certain family members who I have worked with, those people have been quote unquote on point with their business. You know what I'm saying? Just because we friends don't mean I'm gonna work with you. Just because we family don't mean I'm gonna work with you. Cause I take this serious. You know what I mean? So I can't be doing my part, taking my part serious, and you ain't. And one thing I'm gonna say about my rack, shout out my rack, is that he always been on point with his business, so it makes sense. You know what I mean?
Okay. To say it's December, we're taping this December, right? Mm-hmm. It's been a whole year now, and obviously we start out the year with goals. We're about to make New Year's resolution goals. What is one goal that you made and hit this year, versus what is one goal that you want for next year that you hope to hit maybe before the end of next year?
So for me, the goals that I hit this year was pretty much knocking out a lot of my goals.
That's good to hear.
Yeah, a bunch of interviews. All my videos that I've done from this project were all videos that I planned out. So that was a blessing. Yeah, that was a blessing. From next year, hit that road. Really open up and be on somebody's tour. Really.
Be on somebody's tour or have your own tour?
Both.
But being on somebody's tour first.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's a pretty good goal. That's a pretty good goal to set and hit. I feel like you could hit that. It's nothing to, oh no, I'm trying to tour the whole world by June. So we're about to play the video. Anything that you want to say to close up?
Yeah, man. You can follow me on all platforms at YoungBell28. That's YOUNGBAIL28. You can get all my music on all streaming platforms: Spotify, Apple Music, iTunes, everywhere. And yeah, much love. Same thing. That's my newest video that's out now, featuring my rack. Jewelz, she was in the video, you know what I'm saying? And you already know the vibes. Much love.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Not too much to say, I'm stumbling drunk, pissy as ever. Trying to talk to you, baby, you don't see me as clever. First impression makes suggestions on what you drink. Thinking let's cut up the next time we link. Most will wanna hit it just to see what them thighs like. Trying to hit that, knowing now the time's right. Pulled up on you, turning me on, knowing that I ain't your type. Taking it off, dropping the draw so I can get up in you and slide. Flesh to flesh, heart beating, temperature rising. Sensation of sex is all up in the air. Passion, smashing, dashing when the coast is clear. Knowing I'm here today, ain't no telling I'll be back. Blowing on my phone, telling me you need that. Coming back down, keep the pound in town. Quit pounding, paper girl, you know Bell gon' get around.
I love the way you've been looking my way, baby. Don't hesitate, you can come on over. Let's get face to face, I'ma give you a taste of what you've been waiting for till the night's over. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know you wanna get with me. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know we're thinking the same thing.
That's a cheap shot, drinking rosé, go after. Your best friend around don't matter. They just jealous, trying to creep through, seeing what happened. Reason why you outside, smiling, laughing. Trying to pull you closer, told me to roll up. So you know I'm coming through, watching you bend it over. Please, can we take this upstairs? Where it's just me and you, no interferes. No one else that's near, cause you know that they be wildin'. Drinking white grapes, a rock, I know you like it. Trying to get you out of your top, please don't fight it. Even though I'm feeling you, baby, I won't wife you. Want you to kick it, so maybe if you think that's cool, whenever you in the mood, know you with it, that's your girls, yeah, they showing up. I guess they jealous cause you the only real one that be showing love.
I love the way you've been looking my way, baby. Don't hesitate, you can come on over. Let's get face to face, I'ma give you a taste of what you've been waiting for till the night's over. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know you wanna get with me. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know we're thinking the same thing.
We started from the stoop.
Yeah, we did.
We was young in our youth.
We were
Matching clothes, we was cute.
like twins.
See, I do what I do, this is all just for you.
It is.
Pick and choose,
ahead.
a better view.
Go ahead.
Around the world, anything for my girl.
Anything.
Stand up for your man like what? 10 toes down, go ahead and fix your crown. I just want you to enjoy your life, since you know what I'm thinking, right? Telekinesis, pick up the pieces. I scramble words like your favorite nerd. It's LOVE, drip on OD, likes on IG. When we OT, you hear the rumors, you hear the whispers. We together, that's the kicker.
I love the way you've been looking my way, baby. Don't hesitate, you can come on over. Let's get face to face, I'ma give you a taste of what you've been waiting for till the night's over. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know you wanna get with me. Ooh, I know we're thinking the same thing. I know we're thinking the same thing.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Big Spirit. I'm here with Video City vet, J Diamondz. How you living right now?
Oh, man, I'm living good. I'm honored by the vet title, you know what I mean? But everything is good with Dripper. You heard? It's your boy, J Diamondz, back in the building, man, you know what I mean? Video City, it's been a while.
And we're happy to have you back. So tell me, what you been up to?
Man, I've been up to so many things, man. You know, releasing these dope records. You know, I got to join out with Safari, Wildlife Safari. I got to join out with Spice, the dancehall queen, called Rada Da. You know what I mean? I got so many records. I just dropped a new joint called Welcome to the Bronx, featuring the late, Fred the Godson. I got Chris Rivers on there, you know, the son of Big Pun. And I got the legendary Grandmaster Melly Mello on that joint, you know what I'm saying? So it's so many records, so many joints. I stay working.
I'm feeling it. You sound busy.
Busy.
So if someone doesn't know who J Diamondz is, shame on you, but what would you tell them the kind of artist that you are?
I mean, I'm a universal artist. I'm definitely international, you know what I mean? I travel the world. I do records with different genres of artists, you know what I'm saying? from Afrobeat to the Latin, you know what I mean, hip hop and all that, dance hall. I do everything. So there's no limit to J Diamond's style and his music business.
I'm feeling it. So you be doing a little dancing or something? What you doing out there?
Nah, I don't dance, but bad man to dance. I used to dance back in the Pasa Pasa days, you know what I mean, being Jamaican and all that, but yeah, I don't dance, man, you know what I mean? I do a little 1-2, a little step, my little bounce, but that's about it you get from me. I do whine, though. I can whine a girl. Yeah, I do a little whining, yeah.
Okay. I'm feeling the energy. Now, I hear you got a liquor brand. Am I right about that?
I don't got a liquor brand, but I brand ambassador for a liquor brand. You know, multiple of them. I got True Legacy vodka out right now, you know what I mean? Filtered through Diamondz. So shout out to True Legacy. We got the Mero Tequila, you know what I mean? Straight from Mexico. Hottest joint on the market right now. So, yeah, man, I'm doing my damn thing, you know what I mean?
I'm feeling that. I see you got a fire-ass bag with you. I want y'all to just get a little bit of that.
This that entrepreneur pack right here, you know what I mean? Check it out, the walking billboard, you know what I mean? BSP advertisement. And we got this on lock right here, you know what I mean? You want the bag, DM me, check us out. Entrepreneurpack.com. You know what I mean? With this, like, you can promote your brand on the back, anything you want to promote through your phone, you know what I mean? Through an app. It's a new wave right here.
J Diamondz put you on that first, entrepreneurpack.com. Before we get into that Gully So Gully video, which is fire, it looked like a movie to me.
It is a movie.
All right, tell the people where they could find you at.
I mean, y'all could just Google the name, man, J Diamondz, you know what I mean? JDIAMONDZ, you know what I mean? I'll pop up, you know what I mean? Just check out the links that you see. You're going to have links from all type of social media stores and platforms and all that. So just check the boy out, you know what I mean? Instagram at I am J Diamondz, Twitter the same thing.
Make sure y'all stay tuned for that Gully So Gully video. Anybody you want to shout out before you leave?
I mean, shout out my manager, Steve. Shout out my brother, O. Shout out, you know what I mean, Doug, the legendary Doug, you know what I mean? Yeah. Shout out the whole K9 Glamour, everybody, man. You know what I mean? Video City, y'all know what up, man.
Yes, sir. Let's get into that Gully So Gully video with J Diamondz.
Yo, Movado, this is what they wanted? No, on Gully side, straight. Alright, J Diamondz. I'm gonna give it some Gully style. Yeah? Straight out the Gully. You Gully, I'm Gully. My niggas is getting this money, caught white like a bunny. My niggas is eating, you broke, your niggas is hungry. I'm Gully So Gully. My wrist in Fidelity, I shine every day like it's sunny. I'm Gully So Gully. They Gully not foreign, I'm scoring straight head like a Scully. Straight out the Gully. You Gully, I'm Gully. My niggas is getting this money, caught white like a bunny. My niggas is eating, you broke, your niggas is hungry. I'm Gully So Gully. My wrist in Fidelity, I shine every day like it's sunny. I'm Gully So Gully. They Gully not foreign, I'm scoring straight head like a Scully. Saddle up, I'm whipping that Porsche in that black stallion, 300 horse. Power devour these niggas with force. It's coach if you think that I'm playing like sports. Bitch, you a brick, can you handle the toss? Like some of the winter ain't taking no shorts. Loaded with wings, no space for a loss. I'm rolling with twins, we gon' lift like it's gloss. Twinkle, twinkle, my diamond shine like a little star. Can't see no haters, ooh, I wonder where they are. Big getting up your gate on my wrist, that's another more. Foreign no mileage, like all I do is a haul. Straight out the Gully. You Gully, I'm Gully. My niggas is getting this money, caught white like a bunny. My niggas is eating, you broke, your niggas is hungry. I'm Gully So Gully. My wrist in Fidelity, I shine every day like it's sunny. I'm Gully So Gully. They Gully not foreign, I'm scoring straight head like a Scully. Straight out the Gully. You Gully, I'm Gully. My niggas is getting this money, caught white like a bunny. My niggas is eating, you broke, your niggas is hungry. I'm Gully So Gully. My wrist in Fidelity, I shine every day like it's sunny. I'm Gully So Gully. They Gully not foreign, I'm scoring straight head like a Scully. Rolling with my team, 2016 Ford Trust. Back to back like Drake, yeah, that's all us. Ain't coffee when I say we ain't Starbucks. We blow that money in your face like sawdust. Whipping and flipping, we moving that word like a job where you moving, but usually work first. I got the juice if you niggas is thirst. Bitches see me get on knees like a church. May the Father forgive me. Drink Henny so much, think I slaughtered the kidneys. Surrounded by goons, make it harder to get me. Get your rig split like a part of the Philly. Ooh, throw with the paper, we stick you like glue. Roll with some dark when I rock with the food. Your whole block on sheets like a carnival cruise. Swimming the money, just call me the straight out the Gully. You Gully, I'm Gully. My niggas is getting this money, caught white like a bunny. My niggas is eating, you broke, your niggas is hungry. I'm Gully So Gully. My wrist in Fidelity, I shine every day like it's sunny. I'm Gully So Gully. They Gully not foreign, I'm scoring straight head like a Scully. Straight out the Gully. You Gully, I'm Gully. My niggas is getting this money, caught white like a bunny. My niggas is eating, you broke, your niggas is hungry. I'm Gully So Gully. My wrist in Fidelity, I shine every day like it's sunny. I'm Gully So Gully. They Gully not foreign, I'm scoring straight head like a Scully. I'm gone. These niggas stay home, we like they got no arms. They got the chains, but they got no charms. Switching them lanes, they talking baton. Shoes the Vuitton, shoes on the arm. Born as a king, some roof on my barn. Haters stay watching this screw with a scar. Cause I got the fire, so pull the alarm. cold white like a bunny. My niggas is eating, you broke, your niggas is hungry. I'm gully so gully. My wrist never deli, I shine every day like it's sunny. I'm gully so gully. They gully not foreign, I'm scoring straight head like a scully. Straight out the gully. You gully, I'm gully. My niggas is getting this money, cold white like a bunny. My niggas is eating, you broke, your niggas is hungry. I'm gully so gully. My wrist never deli, I shine every day like it's sunny. I'm gully so gully. They gully not foreign, I'm scoring straight head like a scully.
Hey everybody, we are back with Video City. I'm your host, Jewelz Alize, and we have Henny Hardawy today from New Jersey. I am also from New Jersey, so I'm very happy to have you.
Absolutely. How you doing, Video City? What's happening?
I wanted to know, you have some work that recently dropped, right? Can you tell me a little bit about it? You have some singles that came out recently?
Yeah, for sure. So I dropped my single Latina October 8th of this year. Available on all streaming platforms, so y'all make sure I go check that out.
You said the name is Latina? Yeah. Is it inspired by any special Latina, or do you like feisty women?
I feel like at this point in time, the music really writes itself. Like, I heard the instrumental, and the rest is history.
Okay. A little mysterious with your writing process. So I wanted to know, I usually do ask is, how old were you when you got into music? And by getting into music, just starting to write, not so much, really doing the heavy work yet.
Well, I've always liked music. I started getting into and doing music myself, probably a little bit as an adolescent, and then I kind of picked up the pen and like driven into the rap probably like 12, 13, something like that.
Pretty young. I've seen a lot of artists start out, when they're in their younger ages. I think it's important. I like to ask as well is who influenced you when you were younger, because you said you're 30, 31. So you're not a 90s baby, right? Or you are a 90s baby. Okay, like 91, 90, okay. 19. Oh wow, so you just made it. So who really influenced you back in that time, and how is the music different from today's music for people your age when you started writing?
Okay. My inspirations, it's really like a long range, like can go anywhere from Michael Jackson, Stevie Wonder, The Temptations, Kanye West, Notorious B.I.G., Jay-Z. It's really long. It's extensive. Gnarls Barkley.
Dynamic too.
Yeah, very versatile. Versatile years for sure.
So given the versatility of the influences, does that affect the versatility of your music, or you really kind of stay in your lane?
With my music, I'm really like a drunk driver. Like, there really is no lane. For real, for real. I can dip and dab into any genre if I want, and it's going to be top shelf.
Top shelf Henny with the... That's a terrible analogy.
I don't drink and drive. I don't support drunk driving.
But I'm just saying is, so you have no lane. Okay, I like that. You can't put you in a box.
No, never.
Okay, great. So that means it's going to be a long-lasting career, right?
Longevity. I'm here for it.
That's the right answer. Because music does, you leave a legacy with art. Art doesn't die, so you have to put your essence into it. Okay, how do you think you've done music for maybe, like you said, 10 years or so now?
Give or take.
You think you've made an impact on anybody so far with your music? Has anyone told you you've made an impact on them yet? Do you feel like your music has made an impact on you?
I've had a couple of people have told me that certain songs have impacted their life directly, and that's not necessarily what I do it for, but it's important because music is universal. Music is food for the soul, and I couldn't imagine the world without it.
So what do you do music for?
It's just a part of my purpose, part of my journey. It's just on the timeline of the life that I'm living. And it's a part of my, it's a part of my being, like a fiber of my DNA. Like, I don't do music, I am music.
I like that one. I don't do music, I am music. You are the art, you don't do the art. Okay, the artist dropping gems. All right. So you have a feature that you're gonna be showing when we do the video. Is this your first feature? Your not last, but do you do features often or?
I don't do features too often. You're good. I don't do features too often. I know Buddy personally. Shout out to my boy OG Beans, I'm saying. TDMB. I was already in the studio. I let them come and listen on the session. I had some extra time. That Sunday wanted to cook. So like, I'll bless you one time for the one time, you know.
Okay, great. So before we go over one more time, I'm Jewelz Alize. This is Henny Hardawy, and give them your IG so they can know where to listen to you. Tune in.
You can find me on most social media platforms at Top Shelf Henny. If you're looking for me on Facebook, that'll be Henny Hardawy. Any streaming platforms at Henny Hardawy. WAP.
All right. Have a good night, guys.
Henny came through on a beam, like a nigga eating clean, blowing on them color greens. She said she want the whole team. That's Magic, Jordan, Kareem. Your niggas ain't peeping the scheme. You think that you calling the blitz? That's one over the top like a scene. It was me and myself, no Irene. Had to hit the paint and get a screen. Shit was wild how the game could get foul. Take my shot before I throw the towel. Take my shot before I go to trial. Give him five like I'm dabbing them up. Give him five like I'm about to call her. I got TD, no break in the cup. Niggas on the run eating like what? Dang. Take your wifey and make her a slut. She a vegan, got me in her gut. Taking back shots, his hand what she want. And I'm top shelf, I can't even front. Had to smash it, I couldn't even bump. Then I'm kicking her out like a punk.
All right, Video City, it's your girl Bree signing out. Thank you so much for tuning in with me, your girl Bree. Make sure you guys tune in next time. And I want to wish everyone a happy new year from Video City and I. Video City, take it away.